Hey guys, Pickle Plays here, and today we're on episode 9 of my Minecraft survival series. And last episode, it's actually been a long time. It's been like 7 months since I recorded this. But last episode we fixed up my starter area. Ow. We made these huge trees and just made the wheat field. And it's looking pretty lovely. And you definitely don't remember, but last episode I did mention that we are going to be working on this area. And yes, we are. We have a big project today, and I'm super excited to do it. So I spent a long time, and I mean a long time, designing this area and making it look all pretty and such. We do actually need some pale moss, and we have none. The last time I was on this world was before the pale gardens, so we have to find one. Fortunately, I have some rockets, not too many. Was my portal down here? Yes, it's all coming back to me now. That's where terracotta is. This is... I think this is where my farms are. How many... Okay, I have a little bit of gunpowder. Pretty much, I'm just gonna be going straight. Because I have no way to know where anything is. I want to make sure I'm not going towards... I'm going straight this way. Because I actually have no way of knowing where a pale garden is, so I'm just gonna go to new chunks and hope for the best. You know what I missed? I miss a working moss farm. I forgot. Well, I didn't forget. I was hoping that I fixed it. I didn't. I don't know what I'm... This is exactly how I feel right now. In the dumps. It broke. As you see, I used some pale moss and I got a whopping 13 freaking moss, and oh my goodness, I need more. I need to sleep too. When I went to the pale garden, I was able to get like this much, which is not a lot. It's not. How many each? But let's just put them in a shulker box. How many do I need? 2.5 shulker boxes worth of pale moss. That's a good bit. Yeah, this just won't cut it. This will not cut it one bit. See, the good thing about this area... Oh, I needed it. Actually, I don't need a shovel. Haha. The good thing about this area... It's gonna be covered up anyways. So, let's just spend some time and get all the moss we can. So I tried just, bone milling and gathering, but it was so slow. I do not like it. So I actually just made another farm. I followed a video by UForced, and I will leave both videos in the description. Don't worry. They're actually really good farms. Very easy for a novice like me to build. I think I understand how it works. All of this is just like a clock for this little portion. There's actually a moss block under here, and that solves my biggest problem with moss farms, is the chance of this block being destroyed. Now it's not lovely, but the one thing I would say is it's much harder to change between moss and pale moss. So I just created another one for pale moss, and we have pale moss. Like, we're good. We're good on pale moss. Okay, the next thing we need is dirt. Well, actually, we need whatever you call it, the grass blocks. We need a couple shulker boxes of this, so we're just gonna dig. I know, fun. we're back. We got all the resources, and this is what we got. It's a good, it's a good little bit, I would say. You know, it's a good amount of resources. Not like we have these, but just because. Yeah, it's definitely a lot. It should be fun. I need to sleep because this place is, you know, just like my Limelight base. Actually, just like every base of mine. It's not very safe. Enough with this idle chit chat. Let's get building. Let's. Yeah. Okay, we have a beach. And this is what it looks like. It's okay. There are imperfections, I admit. Like I can do with smoothing this part out. Probably the worst part is like that, you know, this little floating bit. I will do it, obviously. Just don't look at my previous track record of flat things. Have I not? Like, why haven't I done this yet? Okay, but that is besides the point. I'm in a new era of Bickle plays. I am actually finishing things. So I will do that at some point. But we have a beach. And as you may notice, it's different colors. So we have like this little area, which is like normal sand. And then it gets a little more packed up here. And even more packed. And then shaded. This but shaded. You will see why very shortly. But yeah, so that's why this is shaded. But yeah, I think we should rockify this area. So, let's do that. Rocks are placed in, and this is what they look like. I did forget to color this one. I guess we could just quickly do that. It's not, mossifying is not that difficult. But I do need some more mossy cobble. Unfortunately, moss is something I am not lacking. Okay, moss. There we go. I have a lot of moss, but I don't want. Fine, I'll go. I'll go to my farming district, to my industrial district, and you are dead. There we are. There we go. Oh, wow. You guys need to stop making noise. You know what I'm most upset by with this world? Of course, it's not the build. It's not any of that. It's the fact that for some reason, let me just. I don't actually know how. I don't know how this happened. But my statistics actually got reset. I think I mentioned this like a little bit ago. A couple episodes ago. But like, I've done so much more than what this shows. It's so annoying. All to prove is, you know, if you're curious, I've killed 46 gas. It might have been more. I don't remember. Welcome to my industrial district. It's quite small. I don't think I showed this off. I'm gonna be totally honest. So this is my gunpowder farm. It's the most like it's a very simple design. Yeah, nothing real special about that. This is where I get wood, but I do it by hand. We have a squid farm for all my black dye. I've done a lot of work here. It took me hours upon hours upon hours. A flower farm is right there. This farm is actually so annoying. I have flowers, but it eats up bone meal like crazy. and it's really annoying because I continuously need bone meal. Then if you, I don't go this part, I don't go here very often, so I don't actually remember exactly where it is. Yep, right here. My bee farm. So I occasionally just, get some honey here. Down here is my cocoa farm. I've never needed cocoa. Of course, this episode I made these two farms. Oh, and a smelter. And I am really good on everything. Moss is something I do not need anymore. I think this one is overflowing, or almost. But let's... There we go. Okay. Now we can finally just texture this a little bit more. This is like the most basic texturing you can do. So let me get some of this. And then you get something that looks like this. Very easy. I don't know if you can see the shape yet of the mountain, but it's gonna... I don't actually know where my cursor is. I need a better free cam because I have to fly now. Okay, so pretty much from this is the mountain. The beach will continue a little bit this way. So let's not waste any... Should I like take off my helmet? So let's not waste any more time and give these turtles a home. AKA just making a mountain. Isn't it pretty? For some reason, I just have this addiction on building mountains. So I did one again. This one's very different though. Unlike my normal ones, where I don't even know how to explain it. This one just has a nice shape. It goes like up. Like that. It's lacking a lot of texturing. I don't really know what to do with that yet. I'm gonna do it at some point. Probably not during this video. But I did do a little bit of texturing here. And oh my goodness, I actually love it. It's so subtle. It makes it seem like it is just shadow. There's no blocks there. And I absolutely love it. It's amazing. I will not hear any criticisms. If you don't like it, you're just wrong. That's how it goes. I don't make the rules, but to be fair, it's really like there's only one angle you should really look at it, and that's like around here, like that. Like this angle, like on this side, is where you should probably look at it. So really, it's a pretty one-angled build. If you look on this side, you just see this. It's just one angle. I honestly, with all the mountains and stuff like that's popping up, I have one more going here. After that, I think I'm just gonna be going this way. Get away from the back of this. As you see, there are still holes everywhere. Just look. And that is for a reason. And we will be doing that reason now. We are going to be making trees. A lot of them. No matter how good this looks from this angle, it does look really plain. And that's what we're gonna work on now. Trees. ignore those. Look at this area. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. So I made the trees. I decided to go for a darker tree and a birch tree. Never actually built birch trees before because I don't typically like any of the blocks here. But I think it turned out pretty well. There we go. There's something that I might want to fix. Maybe just add more leaves on the bottom to give it more of a fuller look. But other than that, I'm very happy with this. But there's still one last thing we need to do before that we can call this complete. This big flat thing right here. Very flat, very ugly. And of course there is a reason for this. As you see, the path actually leads somewhere. I wonder where? Let's land right here. And look at what we did today. We're missing some blocks. Just notice those. There we go. There we go. I think that was it. Hopefully that was it. This is our lovely abode. The last thing I want to do is create a stairway. Okay, we did it. There's a way up. It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it is functional. So you can actually get up now. Yay. But now let me actually just show you the house because I haven't done that yet. So you can walk, as you see, you walk through the little roots that connects to that tree. That has a very ugly side, but very pretty. This whole base is like ugly side and pretty side. So this is the build. It's very small and quaint. I did a little bit of like shading. So like here's a very darker area. And it gets lighter. Same with some dark patches here. I need to fix that up. But yeah, we got some dark patches over there. Yeah, it's actually not bad shading. And look at this area. Nice. Ooh. It's very cramped. And that's why I like it. We have a little area here for food. Little pantry. We have a little seating area. You go upstairs, and this is where the bedroom is. Yeah, very lovely. But that is all we have time for today's video. We did a lot today. We built this, and this was huge, and I'm very happy with it from this angle. Yep. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to leave a like. Liking helps my ego grow. My ego is very small and very sad and very minuscule. Also, make sure to subscribe if you liked it. Yeah, subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000, and I think, is that a trident? I'm trying to reach 1,000, and every little bit helps. Yada yada. We already know all this. Can I end the video off with a trident? That's not today. But yeah, subscribe. Also, comment. Let me know if you like the build. I'm only accepting positive comments. I'm only accepting comments about the build on this side, not this side. We ignore the back, okay? We're builders. Well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and always remember to sleep with your pillow. Good. Bye.